YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but I'm busy, and I know y'all see me in the gym. I'm not working out. I'm scrubbing walls. But first, before I get into this, look at this view. But as you can see from the title, I'm gonna be telling you how my annoying big bag stanky feet country dodo rude obnoxious snoring military boot wearing all that roommate got put off the boat. So let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so we're just gonna start from the beginning while I drink my Red Bull. So for one, I came and I already had the room to myself. Like, I had the room to myself, which I love. I had the room to myself. Then, about 10 o'clock at night, I'm literally about to go to sleep. I thought they was just going to let me run with it and have this room by myself, but no. I got woken up to her running in here with these 3, 4, 5 bags, which is not a problem because I'm used to having a roommate now. So, she came and she was like, hey, my name is so-and-so. We introduced ourselves, whatever like that. Right? So it was all peaches and cream. So strike one should have been the first day when this girl told me she grabbed the wrong bag at the airport. Because I'm like, how? You didn't check the name tag? How did you grab the wrong bag at the airport? So now she calling customer service at the airport trying to switch bags. Like, girl, you on the boat. We're about to move. How? But now, I should have known she was bad news that day. So boom. She came up in here. She said, I'm sorry, I do snore. I'm like, okay, don't mind it. I had no people that snore. Okay. She unpacked, woo-de-woo. First day. A lawnmower. You didn't say you snore like a dad. You didn't say you snore like a man. You said you snore. That's a difference. Y'all, excuse my hair. I'm ready to go home so I can get my hair done. Because it just don't make sense to take my hair out and I'm about to go home. And by the way, I have 11 days. So, excuse my hair. But anyways, y'all, back to the story. She didn't tell me she sounded like a lawnmower. So I'm just like, oh no. So I cut the TV on. Cut it up a little bit. Went to sleep. No problem. So, y'all, the next few days go by good. We had no problem. So one day, she asked me, hey, I do sleep, halfway naked. Which I didn't have a problem because I sleep halfway naked too. So, cool. We girls. I don't mind. I don't judge. So, yo, as she's getting undressed, I smelled a little older. But me, I'm a girl's girl, so I'm just like, maybe that's not her. Maybe it's, the sewers in the room or something. So I didn't say nothing because, like, she might be having a stink day. She can take a bath. Cool. Yo, I let her slide. So the next day, she came to try me. So I'm sitting here on my iPad watching baddies, So she asked me a question. I paused it. I'm like, hey. She was like, can I cut the TV off? I'm like, yeah, you could cut the TV off. Mind you, I had the TV on from the night before because she was snoring. So she was like, yeah, because the TV was on all night. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I sleep with the TV on. She was like, yeah, but it's annoying. Like, it's been on all day and all night, and it's annoying. So now I feel like she's trying to start a problem with me because, girl, just cut the TV off. I already said you could cut it off. Like, what's the problem? So I was like, okay, cool. I go back to watching my iPad. So she goes to proceed to say, yeah, because it's not just what you be having on the TV. I mean, it's not, my bad. It's not, the TV, it's not that the TV just be on, it's what you be watching also. So I'm like, what do I be watching? So she like, I don't want to sit here and watch My 600-Pound Life all night, and I'm already insecure about my weight.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
First of all, I didn't even cut that on purpose. I literally cut the TV on and went to sleep. That was just on. Like, TLC plays everything at night. Like, I am not aware of what they're going to put on the television. So she proceeds to do all that. And I'm just like, I did not purposely put that on to aggravate you. Like, I did not do that on purpose. So just cut it off. So she like, yeah, because I'm OCD and I just don't have time for it. And I'm just like, girl, you keep going. I said, okay, cut it off. You got the remote in your hand. So I felt like she was trying to provoke me. But I just was like, I'm going to let this little Texas mother go. So that goes on. She had already blew me. I almost told her why I had the TV on, because you would snore like a bat. But I let her slide. So, mind you, a few days go by. She's still snoring. She still stink. And I'm just letting her slide. Like, after you just tried me. So, y'all, push come to shove. And this was a day. She was like, the next day, well, she was like, so she came up in here. Mind you, y'all, these rugs been up in here since we got on this boat. This girl came up in here, took her clothes off to where she was in a thong. She was in a thong. And sat on the motherfucking floor.
One eternity later.
What's up, YouTubers? I know it's been a minute. I've been gone. I've been busy. I've been working. But I know you're wondering why I don't have work clothes on. I am about to go. I know I am going to still do the Q&A about my roommate. I mean, the story time about my roommate. But I did want to get on here and let y'all vlog with me going home. I did decide to take my vacation early because I'm just ready, y'all. Like, I can't even give y'all a valid reason. Like, I'm just mentally ready to do. So, I'm going to take you guys with me to travel back home today. I did. Y'all, I have a lot going on. I'm packing. I do have a lot. But I do want to take y'all on this journey, me traveling, and you guys could come with me to travel. And then later on tonight, when I do make it, I am still going to do a story time about my roommate. So come with me on this travel. What's up, YouTube? Y'all, it is like a day or two later, but I was very busy. Y'all, the plane ride was like, no. Like, I thought I was about to lose my life. Now, I'm not saying what is it called? I was about to say the ship. The pilot couldn't drive, but he really could drive. Like, he was, yeah. But the part that scared me was we was coming in during a thunderstorm / tornado winds. So literally, I didn't know what to do, y'all. The plane was like, everybody holding on, the seatbelt things coming on, like stuff falling, the lights go, like y'all, like a movie, like y'all watched a movie before. Yo, I was losing it. I was gripping this thing like, Lord, please don't let me, please, Lord, please. I was praying to God for my life, like, don't let this plane go down, please. But on another note, about the sad stuff, when I came in, it was late. It was like 10:30ish, 11. So I was really tired. I, showered up, did my little stuff, and then I went to bed. But I did wake up early today. Got some cleaning done in my room, and I did punch the clock. I came right back and got right back on the clock, y'all, because I still had a job in New Orleans. But for this little vacation, I'm still gonna work. I'm not going to sit on my ass and vacate. I just don't know why. Even though I should be tired, I'm gonna still punch that clock. But I did not forget about you guys. Story time, because I'm just running my mouth. Okay. Story time about my roomie. Well, I think I had already started a piece, but story time. Y'all. So I'm just gonna start all the way over to the beginning. When I first met her, she was really cool. Like, but you could tell that, she was a little cray-cray. Like, not, you know what I'm saying. It's like, I can't say that. She was different. I literally cut the TV on and TLC was on the TV, and just that moment when she asked could she cut it off, it was because my 600-pound life was on. So me not knowing she just might not like that show, I'm like, well, I didn't put that on. It just was on already, like when I cut the TV on, it must have just was on, or it just came on, whatever. So she was like, yeah, because you should already feel like I am insecure about my body. Like, how am I supposed to know you're insecure about your body? I didn't know that. And no, like, I'm not knocking, but she was a nice, thick girl, so I really didn't understand why she was insecure. But she was like a nice sized girl, so I'm just like, how was I supposed to know? Like, I didn't purposely put that on to body shame you. I actually thought she was a pretty thick girl. But, if she don't feel like that way about herself, then, I was respectful enough to say, well, I didn't cut that on purpose, but, I'll cut it off. So that conversation was over, and she was like, yeah, okay, bye. And she just walked out. So I'm just like, okay. So I just thought that was weird, because I feel like she was trying to check me about the TV, trying to feel like I was trying to body shame her. And I was like, no. But anyway, now weeks passed. Now she had been getting into it with the server. She's been getting into it with the managers. I don't know. She just was an angry girl for some reason about stuff that didn't even have to be angry about. So she was getting written up and stuff because she was being really rude to the co-workers and the managers and all of that. So this situation, I guess we really just stopped talking over, because one day I came in the room and I smelled like strong mildew, and I didn't know what it was, because it could have been a room. Those rooms are really old. So I'm like, y'all, it's been a few days. Hold on, let me put you up in there.
What's up, bitches and hoes? We back at Taco Bell.